Hello there, and you can notice I'm creating now my next game. It's called, I don't know how it's called, I don't give this game a name, but it's not what we should caring right now. Let me show what I do. This is how many I created this game. Sec. Let's see, and it's when our initial commit. Yes, commit was 11 days ago, which is currently more than 1 week, and it is 7 days. It's, okay, let me show what I do. At this 11 days, I do a pursuit generation, and yes, it's roguelike, which means pursuit generation. I can click this button and this works. The dungeon it's regenerate. Then I press the button, and every time I, launch the game. And I have done actually a lot of stuff, but I don't want to show everything in one video because this video might be very long, which I don't want to. And this is devlog number 0 currently, and it is about the game mechanics and what it game will be at the end. Actually, okay, let me show what's game about. As I see later, it's roguelike. You can see this dungeon. But what else? This is let me go to the something I can draw. For example, Kulta. Okay, let's new create. Let's go and draw some stuff. First, it's roguelike. It's first. Second, it's Final Fantasy inspired JRPG. If you don't know what means JRPG, I am actually incorrect. This is incorrect. So what it means, it's it's bad. It's Final Fantasy JRPG, and 3, it's extraction. Okay, let me explain what it is. Which roguelike you apparently know. If you don't know what is roguelike, it's very strange, but it's roguelike. Final Fantasy inspired JRPG, which is Final Fantasy. I hope you know too, but if you don't know, I'm sure right now it's kind of like Final Fantasy 1. Let's go to the images. It's kind of like, please, why I don't have one. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's pick this. This is how the game looks like. It's RPG. It's top-down RPG where you walk and talk to some people, and this is how the game it is. And you can see when I load the game. You don't see this? It actually looks pretty similar. go to the... Where is this Final Fantasy tab? Where? Okay. Who cares? Let's search once again. Final Fantasy 1 NES. You can notice it looks pretty similar. But okay, and this have, you know, the battle system from Final Fantasy is from, you know, like Undertale or Dragon Quest, but this, you know, this talk in another video. It's no today talk. Actually, who cares? Okay. And the final extraction, which is extraction, which means extraction is actually a game genre which is most popular of game in the genre. It's escape from Tarkov. Let's search it. This is actually this game. This game is crap, by the way, but who cares? Actually, yeah. Let me explain how extraction works. You have some, you know, this for example. You have inventory. And in this inventory you have some items. For example, you know, gun, card, and I don't know, ring, for example. You have these items in your inventory. And you have some areas where you can talk. For example, you know, area. You can walk there and find some, you know, items. For example, this have sword. This have, you know, I don't know, this thing. It have something like, you know, nickel. And these items were those items you can find in this area. You can go to this area, find these items, but and you can walk to your base. Actually, one again, it's base where I store your items. This, for example, items stored. Is this your stored items? Is this your base, for example? And you have those areas. You go to these areas, pick these items, and you can go to your base and store there these items and equip it. But it's very important. When you die in this area, everything you got and not in the base disappears when you die. So that when you die, everything disappears. Okay, that's actually how extraction games works. Maybe I'm tying something down or explain not as much good as I can, but it's how it is. Okay, I hope you understand what I want to talk to. Okay, and this is what I making right now. Is this roguelike, which means this area where I have certain items it's randomly generated. You can see it's randomly generated, procedural generated. The gameplay, it's not something like, for example, Escape from Tarkov, it's first-person shooter. It's, as said earlier, it's JRPG, which means it's a game like, Final Fantasy. Overworld in battle, it's like, Undertale or Dragon Quest, which you love more. And that's it. And this is extraction, which means this. That's something like, and okay, well, this how it works, and I hope you understand something. Okay, but what else? This actually is a concept of game, and let's speak about some things, because I don't want actually talk today about the game itself, because I have a lot of stuff, and speak about all the stuff in this video I just don't want to. Let's speak about the art, because this is very similar to Final Fantasy, and let me open a sprite. This is actually the folder of sprites in the game project. You can go to the project and find the sprites, and this actually all the sprites which exist in the game. And let's speak about the main character sprites. Okay, let's go. First, this is the main character of the game. Her name Marietta, by the way. And there's some animation frames of her, which actually this is devlog. I actually must say how this animation works. Let's speak the down animation. The animation it has two frames. It's this frame and this frame. How it works? On the first frame, the hand is like like curve line, like diagonal line, like this. And on this frame, the left hand, the right hand, this like a big dot. The red, like it's gone. We have on this pixel and some dark pixels, and this leg is like this. On the other frame we see actually the same image, but with the swapped legs. The left arm becomes now right arm, and the same with the legs. And the head is on this frame, it's 1 pixel more left for 1 pixel. This car works down animation. The up animation, it's walk up animation, it's works like this. It's actually the same animation, but the head now without face, just with hair. This is right and left animation, because in game I'm just when is right animation, the flip V, this property is true. It looks like this. and one is walk left. This property is false, and this look like this. And this is what I do in engine, but in space of sprites it's one animation. This we have first frame where the arms and legs are in this. I don't remember how this pose I pronounce this pose, but who cares? Looks like this, and when it's the second frame, it is more like, you know, more like this, like lying down straight, and this is like those lines goes a bit diagonal, and this is actually 2 frames. Pretty easy animation. And this is all about character animation. Let's speak about other assets. For example, is this or for example, those 2 sprites from my previous game, Legends of Heroes Survivals, for example. And I don't know, they don't have any interesting assets or animated assets. For example, I can show. I think it's the inventory slots with armor. This is with armor, this is with weapon, this is with ring, and this is knuckle. And this is actually all interesting about art, because this game it's very rough at this moment and don't have any interesting thing in art space where what I can show. And apparently the first devlog or number 0 devlog, I don't know right now, but it's not what you should care right now. Let's speak something about the character in the engine, which she has. It actually has a few nodes, and this is a stamina bar, which is when you do dash, which is this, is your stamina. Maybe it's more right and dash cooldown, but who cares? We have this area. Okay, let's begin from the player. First line, the player node extends from the party member class, which is have those fields, and this primary class for all playable character in this game. You have these fields, which is for some reason not in the party member class. I don't know why this is in script, but okay, who cares? In FunCreate reactivate the animation tree. This is the animation tree. This is node which handles all of animation in my game. This is if we're in hub location, this location. Don't happens this shit. It's hard to explain what it do, but who cares? Let's go future. In physics process function, we have shouldn't be there. Never mind. If this is not battle and it's not open inventory, do this stuff. This is a character controller. This code do walking. This is code which allows to walk. As you can see, this is pretty easy. It's not something like, very hard. This is a limiter. This dash code. This collision finding code. This is thing that do dash. This is movement fly function which applies all velocities on the character body 2D. And this else actually deactivates the animation tree. And this was about technical stuff. You have this interact, this thing that allows us to open the chests, and this is all interesting in the player script scene etc. And that's it. Let's speak about the fields here. We have fields. This is stats, which is applies to battle, and this stats. Name, portrait, which is displays. Let me show where displays. It displays right here. This is butler scene. It's this character equivalent in the battle here. And speed, max speed, last direction. It's the thing which is tells how to which idle animation to show. For example, when I walk left, so my real direction, which is this variable, equals something like 1 1 0 or minus 1 0, something like this, and the last direction 2 minus 1 0. But when I don't move, my real direction it's equals 0 0, and my last direction it's equals minus 1 0. And this is needs to display idle animation, this animation where nothing happens and Arietta just standing. Yes, and let's show me animation tree. Let's activate it. This have two blend space. This is things that contains several animations. When you go to the idle blend space, you have this is idle left animation, this is idle down animation, this is idle up animation, and this is idle right animation. The same in the Vogue, but now playing idle animation. Let's play Vogue animation, and you can see this is the same as idle. And how it works, and the transition between animation make through condition, which is, I don't know, maybe I am do it wrong, maybe, but it works. And this is a few lines of code. This whole animation logic it's made by 6 lines of code. These 6 lines, it's actually very few, because if I open, for example, Let's Hypnosis Rivals, let's open it. this a lot faster. If I go to the lib script, you can see how many those lines here and here and here and through the whole lib script. Okay, but we're talking not about locals today. It's actually a talk for another video. Okay, and that's apparently it. I don't know what else I shall say, but for first slash zero slash I don't know which devlog, it's kinda okay. Okay, finally I will speak about the name of this game. I have several options. First, it's in how this project its names in engine right now. It's Rewire, which is I don't want to use for a reason. When you search Rewire, you see some some financial service, and okay, that's strange, but I don't want to be, associated with some strange financial service. This first. Second, it's final revival. It's R. I will. Why it's this name? Because it's Final Fantasy reference. Final and revival actually means nothing, but sounds cool. And I don't know which pick. Maybe you can comment down below which I should pick, but I don't know. The names both sound cool. I can pick which one will be the game name. Maybe you can suggest your names for the game, because I actually just don't pick this one. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my talk about the game, about mechanics and works. In next vlog I actually show some game, because they showing most engine and some random stuff. See you maybe next week, maybe next month, maybe never, I don't know, but see you later.